Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam. So today I want to just talk about Joohee's solo debut album, abouTZU. And first off, I want to say that I do feel kind of bad. I don't think I covered the comeback as well as I could have. It's a lot easier when you're in Korea, like I did for Na, but with my work schedule being, really busy and then planning to go to Korea soon for the fan meeting, I just couldn't find the time to go. But I think it went really well for a solo debut, but there are also, of course, things I had some issues with. First off, the album itself I thought was phenomenal. I think Run Away is such a good song. The MV was really cute, really fun, the way they, did a little bit of a story, but also there was a really cool part with like a bunch of dancers. Outfits were amazing. It was overall a really, really fun track. Album itself, the other songs, I really enjoyed all the songs. At first, like I mentioned in the comments of my reaction, my favorite B-side was Fly. But I think as I listen more and more, I think Fly, Joohee's voice matches it the best. It's a type of style that I think she's more comfortable with, and she wrote the lyrics, so I know she's really comfortable with the song. And the meaning of the lyrics were really cool, really deep too. So that's why I liked it at first. But I really grew to like Lazy Baby. And if you guys watched my conversation with Joohee for the video call, I specifically called that out as one of my favorite songs because I think it showed a side of Joohee really cute, really quirky, and the live clip with her eating the ice cream was like super duper cute. So it really stuck with me. And I don't know, it was just a really, really fun song. Physical album wise, there was the Fly and the Run versions, you can see in the background there. Also the Digipack, which is up there. And then the Nemo versions, which I didn't put up there, but also the vinyls. So there's a lot of different versions. Oh, and then there's also the Heaven version, one with the postcards. So a lot of different versions. I thought the Heaven version was really cool, really good idea. I like the size. So when Nine had abouTZU version, that's her special version. I thought it was a little too big, and I think there's one right there behind my page there. There's a abouTZU version of Na, and it's really big. Yeah, overall, I think the sizing, the physical albums were great. Photos were nice too, and the inclusions were good. So overall, I really enjoyed that. Promotions-wise, she went to about 2 weeks of shows. I think the timing was an issue that people commented on that I also thought was kind of not the best because her promos fell into the Chuseok holiday, mid-autumn. It's a holiday that they celebrate in Asia, including Korea. Inkigayo was canceled during the second week, so she couldn't go to that show. It's only one show, but also I think because they were doing music shows up until then, maybe didn't get as much attention as you would like because people are busy traveling for the holiday. I could be wrong. Maybe people stay home for the holiday. I know people do, but I know people also travel to like their hometown or whatever. So I don't know if that made music less popular, like people listen to music less or more. Who knows? Let me know if you guys are in Korea, elsewhere in Asia, if the holiday made you more aware of music releases or less aware. I tend to think that it made people less aware. So maybe there could have been more attention to the comeback if it was a different week. But with that said, they are gearing up for their anniversary fan meeting, so probably already practicing stuff now. So maybe it just had to be that time. I'm not in control of that stuff, so I just wanted to put that out there, talk about it. In terms of shows, she went on a couple shows. There was the Popup TV, I think that's what it's called, the Zoo one. That was my favorite one. I talked about it in my video call as well. I think it's something super uniquely Joohee, not just like dogs and puppies, of course, but also Joohee loves like all animals, including sloths and foxes, fennec foxes, like in the video. And she said that she also saw an elephant, so I'm sure she had a great time. So it was nice to see that she could promote the album while also doing something that she wanted to do. Well, that was good. She also went a couple other shows, like JYJ's Jaejoong's show. There was the Human Idol Theater. So, a couple things there. And she didn't go as many shows as Nayeon did, or Jio did, I think, when she had her comeback. But I think Joohee has her own style, so I'm glad we got to see. And then Joohee also went on Studio Choom, so that was cool too. yeah, I think well, I won't speak for other people, but I really appreciated that JYP let her go to shows that she wanted to go to and didn't force her to do things she wasn't comfortable with. That the Popup TV really stuck with me. I'm really, really happy she got to do that. So yeah, and then we got the reality show. My gripe with the reality show was that they did it like 3 days in a row, which I don't know. I think it would have been better if they spaced it out, but I understand they have the behind the scenes videos and stuff like that they want to get out as well. Maybe space them out 2-3 days apart. I don't know. You know, people like to binge, I guess, but back to back days. Not sure it was the best to promote it. But the show itself, I really liked to see that Tzuyu got to show her like everyday activities, but also stuff she wanted to show once as well, like hiking and going on a picnic, and that the managers are really, really hyping up Tzuyu and show her a lot of love. So it was good to see that. Yeah, music show wise, I didn't go, but my friend John went to several of them. He had a good time, and he said that it was hard to go because he had to click, so he didn't get into all of them. That's pretty normal, but I'm glad he was able to go to some of them. And he said that the fans were really showing their support really well. A lot of them wore their Tzuyu shirts to multiple shows, which, you know, I'm sure they wore stuff under it. But yeah, it was cute to see the shirts that they made. Another gripe, I wish they would have filmed something with Junghyun's show. I asked Tzuyu during my video call, and she like said or nodded, but like I don't think she heard me fully, and maybe she thought I asked if she just watched Junghyun's show or if she wants to go on Junghyun's show. But we don't know if she's going to be on it. There's still a couple episodes left before the end of season 1. Junghyun is scheduling, there's a concert for the show on December 1st, so it has to end before then. So we'll see if Tzuyu makes that. But if she did, though, I wish they would have done it earlier so then they could have uploaded it during her promotions, right? I don't know, just thoughts. And then in-person events, aside from music shows, there were a pop-up store and a couple lucky draws. And my gripe with that is that they still have a lucky draw going on right now because they didn't time it well. So, I mean, it's cool because albums are still getting sold, but they should have scheduled it somewhat differently. Maybe, you know, do pre-orders before the album's out and then, you know, just until promos end, because yeah, people are buying albums and it's nice to get sales, but that could have gone to music show points, you know. So timing wise, not the best. I'm not going to question JYP because I'm not in marketing, so I can't, you know, say that things would have been better if done a certain other way. But I just, from a consumer perspective, the way they did it wasn't the best, right? But the stores the pop-up store that they had was cute. I did upload footage from it. John went to that, and then the Lucky Draw store. It's you know, all idol groups and all solos do Lucky Straw stuff, so it's fairly typical. Always, you know, cute looking cards and stuff like that. But with that said, I thought it was a successful solo debut. There's, like I mentioned, things I would have done differently or wish they would have looked into, you know, doing something different. And overall, I think the solo opportunity really let Tzuyu shine on her own as both a dancer and a singer. I think Tsuyu's dance lines are oftentimes underrated. She does a really, really good job pulling off every move, and with things like Tzuyu Chum, it really let her shine as a soloist. And then vocally, I think Tsuyu's super underrated. Personally, I think Tsuyu's voice is beautiful, and she really, really pulled off Runaway. I know she herself regretted a little bit her radio show performance, but I think anyone could tell that it's because she was super nervous, and you can hear the nervousness in her voice. But that aside, even with that actually, even knowing that she was nervous and hearing that, you could hear that her voice is really good, really strong, and she's able to sing the song. It's just that little bit of nervousness that was, you know, present. And I'm glad Tzuyu got a solo song to showcase, or solo album to showcase her vocals. And like I said, for Lazy Baby and Fly, they're different styles of songs, and it really shows that she can really pull it all off. And yeah, I think that the solo album, what it gave us the most was a showcase of Tsuyu's growth in terms of confidence. And she's really, really shown that she's a lot more confident and willing to both take on the solo opportunity and kill it in promotions. But yeah, I really enjoyed abouTZU and Runaway. and all the other songs on the album. And I hope you guys did too. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of abouTZU and Runaway and anything else about JYP. I really had a good time with this era, and I can't wait to see what she has in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.